the lighting. Um, so I am currently at my clinic. It is official test day. So that's when I go in. They draw my blood, and they call me later to let me know basically what my HCG levels are. So that's today. Today is March 15th. It is 6:42. My clinic opens up at 7 o'clock. So I got here about 6:20. Just so that I could be the first one in, get my blood drawn, and then I will head to work. So just some ways that I'm feeling today. I'm feeling like okay. Um, like I did. Okay. I look crazy, but it's 7 days post transfer. I have a digital. I'm gonna take it. I'm whispering because my husband is asleep. I look ridiculous. I just am up. It's 5:20 in the morning. I need to get ready for work. But when I tell you, I did not expect it. Okay, hold on. Yo, what? What? Yo, God, son. God is good. God is, He is, I need to get ready for work, but Lord, kind of crazy. I'll be back. The first time I test was 7 days post transfer. I did get a positive. Then I tested 9 days, 10 days, and then I also tested this morning. All were still positive. So like that's reassuring, and I'm trying not to like worry or stress too much about the fact that I would have to come back in 2 days and my numbers would have to double. I'm just trying to trust in the fact, believe in the fact, remind myself of the fact that God brought me here. He brought, you know, us to this part. He brought us this far, and He's gonna bring us all the way through. And that's just where I'm at with it. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't feel anxiety or a little anxiety or a little anxiousness, because I do. Given that the last time we were pregnant and then we weren't. But this is not the last time. This is a different time. This is a different journey. This is a different story. This is a different testimony. This is not that testimony. This is not that story. So I'm trying to keep reminding myself of that. Like, this is just different. This is a whole different time. Okay? And I cannot, compare this time to last time, because those are two different experiences. So that's where I'm at with it. I'm just reminding myself, talking to God, and just taking it. I'm not even going to say day by day, because it's really moment by moment, second by second, because at the end of the day, there's no way to know until you know, right? But I know. I'm trusting in it. I'm believing in it for me. I'm believing in it for my husband. I'm believing in it for the babies that are growing inside of me. And that's it. So, I just wanted to check in, do a little how I'm feeling, where we at, what's going on. I'm going to just take the next 15 minutes to just chill and, just and breathe, and that's all. So, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay, what's up? It is the end of the day. I just got out of work. I'm on my way home. But I just wanted to hop on here because I was unable to record myself when they called and gave me my first beta number, which is the pregnancy test number for HCG. So anyways, I am pregnant, but we knew that. I am pregnant. My number is 396. They want to see anywhere above 100, so my number is 396. I go back in on Friday, and on Friday I would get blood work again, and they want to kind of see it double, not kind of, but they want to see it double. I would even say for me, I would feel like extra amazing if it triples, since that would be 72 hours since this beta, because normally they do 48 hours, and they say within 48 hours they want it to double. But basically it needs to be progressing enough upward. So, and then after that I should be scheduling my first ultrasound, where they'll look for the baby, making sure that the embryo implanted in the right spot, that there is I believe it's that there's a fetal pole, and that there's a yolk, it's called a yolk sac. And so I think the first one, depending on the time, it will be too early to hear a heartbeat, but you may be able to see the heartbeat. So, but mostly they just want to make sure that it is there, and is measuring how it's supposed to be measuring. And that should hopefully be next week sometime. So, it's good news. It was a good day, and I'm feeling good. That's all. If you've gone through infertility, or IVF, IUI, any of those things, or even basically, yeah, if you've done those things, then you know how sometimes it can be really hard to get your beta, get your first number, and not overly obsess about wanting your second number to double and triple, and just be doing what it's supposed to do. And so earlier, while I was excited, that's where my mind went automatically I really hope it doubles, I really hope it triples, and I feel so many of us rob ourselves of the moment and of the joy. And so I kind of had to talk myself out of that, because it's there's no telling what Friday will bring, right? But today is Tuesday, and right now my numbers are good, I'm feeling good, and there's no reason to feel or think Friday won't be the same, you know? So it's like, we gotta stop robbing ourselves of those moments of joy. Stop robbing ourselves of celebrating every little step, you know, and not worrying about when the other shoe's gonna fall. Because, like, then you miss the moment. So, that's just a reminder to myself that I need to just be in all of the moments. I need to be in every moment and celebrate it for what it is and not worry about what if. Because at the end of the day, I can't control any of it. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And I'm saying this now, and it's easy to talk this, and I'm gonna lay down tonight, and I may still, you know, but I'm constantly telling myself, like, it's going to be what it's gonna be at the end of the day. You know, I can't change it. Stressing about it is not gonna change it. It's going to be what it's going to be, regardless of whatever it is. But what I do know is that God is working and God is in control, and He has a plan, and His plan is far greater than my plan. So I'm trusting in Him, and I know that He's going to continue to show up and show out, period, at the end of the day. And so what I feel like I'm rambling, I'm talking in circles, and I do that, but at the end of the day, what I'm also telling myself when I'm feeling anxious is I'm just like, give it to God. Give the anxiousness to God. Right? Like, take that off of me. Take the burden off of me. Take it off of my shoulders. Because at the end of the day, I'm not in control of anything. And I'm going to sit around and be anxious and worried and wondering instead of enjoying the moment that I have right now. This amazing moment of the fact that I am pregnant right now. All blessings and all glory go to God for that. So, I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you for tuning in. I don't know what part of the video this is going to be. But just thank you. Because this content is coming. This testimony is coming. This story has already begun. And it's for somebody, because I have listened to people's stories and I have read people's stories and I have felt that they were for me. And so this is for somebody. Somebody needs to hear this, and when it goes up, they're gonna hear it, they're gonna listen to it, they're gonna watch it, and it's gonna help them in some way or some way, shape, or form. Because I'm here and I'm going through this, and I'm making it to this part, and I'm gonna make it through the next part, so that somebody else may believe that they too can get to this part and to the next part and continue going through all of the phases, because it ain't over till it's over. So, for real, I'm out.
Okay, so that looks good. I'm going to try to listen to it. I'm trying to get it good.
Wow.
Oh no, it sounds perfect. Let me try to see if I can get it a little louder. Take a deep breath, Vivian, and hold it.
Wow.
Okay, I'm going to measure it here. And that we want that to speed up before the next one, okay? That usually speeds up by the next time. So this is the whole gestational sac here. And then you can see this little circle here is the yolk sac. That's what's feeding the baby until the placenta takes over. And then baby is that little bean there Get a good measurement.
Wow.
This is baby. Measuring around 6 weeks, 5 days, which is normal. Anything between, 4 days on either side of where you are is fine.
Okay.
Okay, so next time when you come back in, we'll look for increase in the heart rate, increase in the size of baby.
Okay.
I'll take another picture for you guys. But this looks good and healthy. Even right there, it looks like 7 weeks.
Awesome.
Have you